Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. This is Afiram Kumar, a certified data scientist. In this video, we are going to dive into the world of AI. Imagine a world where you have a friend, a robotic friend, who help you to do your homework and even play some game with you and make you feel happy when you are feeling down. Sounds fun, right? So this is the world that is not so far because AI is something that come into the existence. Okay. So now let me take you through the notes where I'll be teaching you from various scratch. Where it is. Okay. So almost everyone want robotic friend because we don't want to be bored, and every times we don't have friend to play game or even to make our task done. So, so let me introduce uh, the technology. So technology is like magic tool that help us to make our life easier. Think about the bicycle. What it helps? It help us to travel faster, right? Let's think about one more term that is cell phone. How many of you use cell phone? You? All right. Almost everyone use cell phones. Without cell phone, the world seems very boring, right? So using cell phones, it helps? It helps us to conversate with your friend, with your family in a fraction of second. It helps us to make our life easier, right? So this is nothing but technology. Now let's talk about AI, which is a special type of technology. AI is in every area. AI is like a very smart friend, just like you learn at school. AI learn the thing using data and lots of information, in other words. So imagine a word, you could learn everything about dinosaur in just a few seconds. That's what AI can do. If you can, AI also done. Also can. If you can uh, speak, AI can also speak. Right. So AI is one of the very important topic to learn. Whether you are a student, whether you are a teacher, whether you are a parent, you should be aware of AI since this is buzzing all around the world. I don't know how much you are aware of the self-driving car. you know so to drive, you know what we do in order to drive a car. In order to drive a car, we need to be aware what is brake, when we should apply brake, you know when we should apply brake, when we should um, accelerate. So we as a human know that when should we apply brake, when should we accelerate, in order to travel fast. So how our mind works while driving, when we see any object, there is something called nervous system or perceptron in our mind. So the moment we see the object in front of the car, it sent the message, to the perceptron, and that there is object. Okay, that there is object, and perceptron activate from that time, you know and it tells that if there is object, what you need to do, you need to apply brake. So it apply brake immediately. All right. So let me take you one more AI example, which is one of the easiest way to learn. Let me erase it first. Okay. So this is the auto draw. it will help you to draw your mind. You know, let's say if I want to draw a person, but I don't know, I am not good at drawing, so I don't know how to draw. The moment you will start drawing, let's say mouth is there, eyes is there, and it's something, and I want to make a man, right? So I want to make a man. So do you see the suggestion that I am getting here is man? Okay, let's try another one. Okay, what do you want to draw? What do you want to draw? Can you tell me? Okay, some of them are say some of you are saying like draw flower. So let's draw flower. Okay, so in order to draw flower, we I'm trying to draw a flower. Sorry, I'm not good at drawing. So, the moment I finish drawing, it, recognize what person is trying to draw. And accordingly, it suggests, do you see here flower, what kind of flower you want to draw? This kind. So do you see, it had suggested me that this kind, the man who is trying to draw can like this kind of flower, right? So this is one of the easy example of AI. Okay. So let's say one more term. I don't know how much you are aware of ChatGPT, since this is buzzing. Like, ChatGPT can make the task easy, and Gemini is one of the a great example of AI and robot. You know, right? Okay, so let's try to understand the. Okay, let's try to understand it. Okay, let's think about something you might already know. Have you uh, ever talked to Siri? Siri. Okay, yeah. Okay, Alexa. What about Alexa? Okay, that's good. Those are the example of AI. What it does, it listen what we say, understand it, and then help us to find answer or play our favorite song. Right? Let's try to guess what it is. Let's play a fun game called Guess Object. Right? I have some of the picture, and I want you to sort out what you see already. What you see there. Ready? Okay. So let's see. Let's guess this one. This one pick. Okay. So let's say. Okay. Okay. So guess this picture. Cat, right? That's great. What about this one? Dog, right? Great job. You recognize it. This object, you have recognized it quickly. Did you know AI can do the same thing, just like you? Okay. How many of you have used Google Lens? Okay. So if you have seen the Google Lens, what you will do, whatever you will scan, it will predict that it must be this, right? So there is algorithm that behind that. That is AI. AI is very far more dangerous. Okay. Okay, that's great. Let's move forward. Imagine you are teaching a dog new trick, right? You have to show the several times before it. How your parent teach you? Your parent teach you by telling to do this task several times. Okay. How you learn cycle? Okay. Once you learn to apply brake. You learn to apply force. You know, and gradually you get hands on it, right? And let's say you are training your dog new trick. You have to show it several times before it. You have to do practice. You have to make it do practice to learn, right? AI learn like that by seeing something many times until it understand, right? Okay, I will show you. Let me take you through this. I will show you how AI recognize the object. This is AI. It is blinking. This is AI. And now there is garbage which is dumped into the water that affect the marine life. You know, in the activity, we will program or train AI, artificial intelligence, to identify fish, okay, trash, and let's clean up the ocean. Click anywhere on the screen to continue. Let's say continue. So this is AI, right? Now I want to train AI. I want to make AI learn to predict, you know. So let's continue. Now, so here you can see you have to recognize whether it is face or not face. If it is face, then let it be inside the water. If it is not face, this it must be a garbage. I need to pull it and throw away, right? Not finish. So do you see what it is mean? It is this face or not? Is this face? Not. So I'll say not face. What is this? This is face or not? This is face. I'll say face. What is this? This is face or not? This is not face. So I'll say not face. What is this? This is face or not? Yes, this is face. So I'll click on face. Now, so in a similar fashion, we train the model, right? Now let's continue. Now see if AI knows what his face look like, how face looks like. Since we have uh, make AI visualize that what is how face look like. You know, earlier we were doing if it is full face, then we click yes face. If it was not face, we used to say to AI, this is not face. And now finally our model has been trained. Now we are trying to run it. AI will analyze a random set object of the label, them based on the training. Let's go. Do you see AI is being recognized? Do you see what is happening? Face, it is recognizing the face, right? And those object which is not face, it is like showing us into the red square box. Do you see? So we are the man who trained the model to learn. Okay, now let's try to do more or uh, you know lesson to understand it better. So based on the your training, here is some project that AI identify as face. How did AI do? Let's learn. Click to switch buttons between object identifies face or not. Continue. You can train AI more. So far, we have trained the AI to identify the object as either face or not. Okay. What if the training data was used to decide what belongs in water and what would happen to other sea culture? Does our training approach cause unintended consequences? So this is, this is you can also learn. Let's see, face, face, not face, not face, not face. Did you notice what AI identified? Some sea creatures as not face, and some sea creatures as face. So in the similar fashion, AI also work. Do you want to try another one? Okay. Okay. So does this belong in water? So this is how basically AI work, right? I'll go in deeper, little deeper. Don't worry about that. Okay. Now let's switch the short video and see AI work in real life. How AI work in real life? You know, like in smart cars that drives themselves or robot that can dance, right? So there is animation that you should go through. Let's say this is kind of animation through which you will learn the basic thing about AI. Okay, so when you are in leisure, just go through it. I genuinely recommend to do it. Okay, so AI isn't just about the robot or a smart speaker, right? It's everywhere from game on your phones that get smarter. Then more you play, the more it learn. To play that you help math science in a fun way. If you if you will understand the AI, what you will make it. Do you want to make uh, something which can uh, make your task homework? Okay, that's great. Let's keep things simple. Machine learning is teaching computer new trick, robotic in building or programming robot. Pretty simple when you break it down, right? Okay. Okay, imagine you have a very own AI robot. What you want to do it? What you want it to do? Would it help you with your homework? Or maybe it would play your favorite games with you? Definitely. Yes. It will help you to make your homework. It will also help you to play your favorite game with you. Okay. What would you like to learn more about AI or robot? How robot understand? As we understand. Okay, great. So let's summarize it. There are several key points. I'll dive into the deeper a little more. Okay, so remember technology helps us in our daily life, and AI is like a smart helper that learns and makes decisions. We see AI is every day, even if you don't want always notice it. Okay, when you go home, I try to find three things, right, that are using AI or technology in how in your house. Maybe it will be your tablet or your favorite go or your favorite game. Even your refrigerator is an example of technology. And think about what kind of robot you would build it, and if you could. Okay, and if you have learned the uh, at least the gist of AI and what AI can do, uh, then I will dive into the project which will in which we'll be creating the voice recognition systems, and it will help you. What you will say, it will follow your instructions and perform the task, so in upcoming videos we will be learning about one of the project that in which whatever we'll say to our model, it will help us to do the task virtually, right? Or even we'll be learning about the recommend system, how AI help us to recommend the movies and the product and stuff like that, right? And we'll also there are a lot of project uh, we are going to cover up. So if it is clear, if at least AI part is clear, what is AI, how it help us, you know, then it will be easier to understand those things. Okay, so all right, that's great. It's amazing. Okay, so now if you have learned about AI and all, we are going to dive into the some project which will be your virtual voice assistants. Okay, great.